I started playing hockey, well actually I started off with figure skating. I think most Saskatchewan hockey players, or hockey players for that matter, if you can't skate, you can't play. So my parents enrolled me in figure skating, and they figured out pretty quickly, I think, that I wasn't the most graceful skater like my sister, and my brother was in figure skating as well, but a very good hockey player, and he was a couple years older than me. And I came home one day and said, you know what, I'd really like to quit figure skating. Or maybe not quit, but keep skating, but also play the game of hockey, and I followed in my brother's footsteps. Earliest memories are growing up in small town Saskatchewan, in Edam, Saskatchewan. My brother and all of his friends would always be playing, either whether it was street hockey or on the backyard rink, and I think those are my earliest memories, were playing on the backyard rink and winning that Stanley Cup every day, hoisting it over your head. And for me, I mean, obviously we didn't have female role models, so depending on the day, if I wanted to be the goon that day, I was Dave Semenko, or Mark Messier the next day, or Wayne Gretzky. And one of the other memories that I have is singing the national anthem. So before every shinny game, whether, like I said, it was backyard rink or front street, we would sing the national anthem. Highlights of my career, well, I think the first highlight would be making the Team Saskatchewan Canada Winter Games team. That was pretty special, being the first ever Canada Winter Games team that involved women's hockey, which was back in 1991. And I had the honor of wearing the captaincy for that first ever team. So, that's kind of where my career really started, in the female side of things. And then, of course, making it to the national team, that was a goal of mine, and winning the national or the World Championships in 1997 and 99, and then being a part of that first ever Olympic team in 1998.
Fiona Smith-Bell started playing hockey before women and girls had any kind of organized leagues. She honed her skills playing with the boys before getting in on the ground floor of the women's game when she was named captain of the first ever Saskatchewan women's hockey team to compete at a Canada Winter Games. From 1994 to 2002, Fiona played with the Canadian national women's team, amassing several championship medals, ultimately winning silver at the first Olympics that included women's hockey in 1998. Smith-Bell also spent time with the International Ice Hockey Federation's Ambassador and Mentor Program as an athlete ambassador for the German hockey program, and continues today as a coach, facilitator, and proud hockey mom to her two sons.